Okay, hello everybody. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is part 2 of our recreation of our 1 minute sunflower from a short I've done. Now I haven't touched it since part 1. I haven't done anything to it. This is how I left it when I cut the camera off. I've pulled out several brushes, as you can see. Several colors. We have naphtha red, burnt sienna. I think this is yellow medium. Let me double check. No, primary yellow. Primary yellow, titanium white, English ivy. This is a green that I like from Apple Barrel, and it is arbor green. It's kind of got a bluish tint to it. And we have another Apple Barrel Sunkissed Peach. I always have a black just in case, and my Gray Fox Gray. And of course, these are Apple Barrel, as you can tell. The fluid, they're more fluid, and these are essentials, except for the red. No, yeah, the red's essential too. So, and these are the brushes. Now I have a filbert here that I'm pretty sure I'm going to use. It's number 2. It is a teeny tiny. I hope you guys can see this. I can't tell. It's a teeny tiny filbert. And we're probably going to use it for this little flower over here in the corner. We have an angle, and it is a 3/4 angle. We have a round, a 0 round. Let's see. We have a 6 round and 1/2 inch flat. I'm trying to tell. I'm hoping these are coming into focus. And we have an 8 filbert. My bigger filberts. Okay, and I have all these because I do not know where I'm going with this yet. I have no idea what we're going to do. I truly don't know until we start painting. Because we're not going by reference, we're just going by our imagination. Okay, so let's start. I really like how this gray looks. I may not even mess with this at all, but I feel like there needs to be some visual interest over here. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I'm still deciding. Let's go ahead and fix this. This is a little bit too transparent right here. And we'll work on our little fill over here in the corner. So let's use the tip of our round for this. Oh, and I have 2 jars of water over here also. I pulled out a lot of paint because, like I said, I don't know where I'm going. I pulled out my little bucket of paint over here, and several video got cut off when I was moving it. Okay, so with the brush, and let's dip into some primary yellow here. Grab some white, make it a little more opaque. Yeah, like that. Okay. And we're gonna come over here and just start putting down some color. That's what we're gonna do first. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing because I have once again moved the camera, so hoping it's coming in for you. And as I'm painting, I'm twirling my brush around to make use of all the paint on the brush. Dab, dab, dab. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for now. I'm gonna work on this one. The rinse and slinging water. Okay. Dab it off. Okay, let's see. Let's do some white, a little bit of yellow, and let's put some red in it. Just a dab. You don't need much red. It will overpower fast. More yellow. Nope, that's too much. I need more white. I know I haven't got enough white out. We'll just grab some more shortly. Red. It's a little bit too pinkish. I'm not happy with that. Let's grab some green and see if we can take that down a notch. Don't need much red. Picking up too much with this brush. There we go, like that. Orangey side, okay. And we'll just start laying some color down. And we're going to try to cover up this white. See the white that's... Don't do what I just done. Don't reverse your brush. Just trying to cover this white around the center of the flower right now. It's not going to be perfect. I'm not a realist painter. By no means. I'm just doing what we like, okay? Let's let that dry for a minute. Go back over it. I like that color. Alright, let's get our smaller brush. Remember, if you make a mistake, it's not a problem. It's acrylic, and you can just paint right over it. Okay, so here, I think I'm going to start with that. I'm going to start with this color. I like this. Kind of what I was going for over here. Why don't you just grab that to start off with. Okay, a little more white. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, like that. Okay. I'm just going to follow through. And again, we're going to try to cover up this white at the base, at the center right here. Not the base, but the center of the flower. Okay. And just let that sit there for a minute. Let's work on our leaves. Now for that, I'm probably going to just take, go back to this. Let's use this one. I'm trying to decide on what needs to feel before. I think I'll just stick the liner. Okay. I mean the round. And let's pull some green. Let's mix this, see what this comes out to be. Let's see. It's a pretty light color. Like that. Okay. Nope, not quite light enough. And start making marks. You want to lighten up your leaves a little bit. Like I said, if you create something that you're not happy with, just let it dry and paint over it. I actually have a painting over there. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. That has, I know it's probably got, geez, probably 12 layers of paint over it. Where I didn't like the color of the roses. I wasn't happy with the vase. I went over the background. I couldn't tell you how many times. Just go over the skin real quick. This one right here, I'm going to and grab this. This is also, while waiting on this to dry, a good example of why you let your paint dry before you take tape off. This one. These, and if you look close, you'll see, is it focusing? You see the red under it, where I started out with red flowers. And then it went to light pink, then went back to red, then went to white, and then I landed on a yellow color. And now I don't know what I want to do. And then the vase started off square, and then I made it round, then it was black, then it was white, now it's blue. So, this is just an example of painting over until you get what you want. And if you look right here, paint wasn't dry, and also the bottom is messed up pretty good right here. It's tore, the tape got stuck, and I quit messing with it because I didn't want to tear it any further. But this thing is so heavy, it's got so much paint on it, and I'm still not done with it. I'm still not happy with it. It's just an example. Don't get discouraged, just keep going until you get something you like. Alright, still a little damp, that should be fine. We're going to move back to this sunflower number 1. Let's see, let's do that. Let's put a little burnt sienna in that. White, not much. Yeah, like that. It's pretty. Okay, and we're just going to go around the center, like tiny little, like we did this one, little. Oh yeah, I went the wrong way. Hold on. There we go. Just give it a little bit of shape. Okay. Throw some of this color right here. Help with that transparency a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay. If your brush is draggy, just put some water on it. And set down, pull, and lift. Set down, pull, and lift. Down, pull, and lift. And I'm turning as I'm going. So the paint up in here, I'm trying to make use of that. Some on the edge here. Yeah, looks good. I'll even put some right here, like that. Yeah, like that. Just tapping. I'm basically just tapping at this point. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I kind of talk to myself when I paint. I'm dragging this color through just random spots of the flower, making it look a little loose. There we go. Yeah, like that. Okay. I think you guys can see that pretty good. Let's do number 2. Should be dry. And I do like this. Let's lighten it up just a hair. Some white. Ah, that's too much. Some more white in there. Okay. Alright, and see I have plenty of paint on this. You can tell, plenty of paint. Dry. We'll work on our centers a little bit. Let's do this. Get some white. Let's take it down a notch so it's not completely white. And I start dabbing. Dab, 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 dab in the center. Get a little more fluid. I'm barely even lifting the brush. I'm just kind of swirling around. This way. Okay. Quite darken that, and we'll come to this one.